The mountains of Nathia Gali are beautiful during the day. At night, they belong to something else. It was close to midnight when Bilal and his 3 friends began their descent from Nathia Gali toward Abbottabad. The winter air was sharp, and a thin silver fog crawled across the winding mountain road like something alive. Bilal gripped the steering wheel tighter. "Bro, slow down," Hamza said from the passenger seat. "The fog's getting thick." Bilal forced a laugh. "Relax. I've driven this road 100 times. But tonight, the road felt wrong. The forest on both sides stood silent. No wind, no insects, no distant animal sounds, just the hum of the engine and the crunch of tires on asphalt. Then they saw her. A woman stood ahead on the road, white dress, barefoot, long black hair covering her face. She wasn't moving. Bilal's heart skipped. Is that a person? Why would someone be standing here at this time? Hamza whispered. The headlights flickered. Just once. Bilal slowed down. The woman was about 20 meters away now. Her dress looked dirty, torn at the edges. One of her arms hung at an unnatural angle. "Stop the car," came a shaky voice from the back seat. "This isn't right." But before Bilal could react, the woman's head snapped upward. Not slowly, not naturally. It jerked up in one violent motion. Her face, there were no eyes, just black, hollow darkness. And then she disappeared. Not ran, not moved. Gone. The car's engine suddenly died. Everything went dark. The power steering locked. The brakes stiffened. "Bilal, do something!" Hamza shouted. The car began rolling downhill. Faster, faster. The headlights flickered back on, and in the middle of the road, they saw her again, standing directly ahead, smiling. The steering wheel wouldn't turn. The brakes wouldn't respond. Bilal slammed the pedal again and again. Nothing. The car swerved violently as if something unseen had grabbed it. The tires screeched. The vehicle smashed through the roadside barrier. For one horrifying second, they were suspended in silence. Then, they fell. The car tumbled down the rocky slope, metal crushing, glass exploding, screams tearing through the cold mountain air. And then everything went still. The aftermath rescue teams found the wreckage at dawn. The car was destroyed beyond recognition. 3 bodies were recovered. Bilal was still alive. Barely. When they pulled him out, he kept whispering the same thing over and over. She was already dead. She was already dead. Before losing consciousness, he grabbed a rescuer's arm. "There's a woman on the road. Don't stop for her." The rescuer froze. Because earlier that morning, before sunrise, another driver had reported seeing a woman in white, standing in the exact same spot. 10 years ago, a bride had died on that very curve. A tragic accident. Her car had fallen into the same valley. They say she waits for rides now. They say she causes the same accident again and again. And if you're driving through Nathia Gali at night, and you see a woman in white standing in the fog, don't slow down, don't stop. And whatever you do, don't look into her eyes.